it's Cory and welcome to Epcot. Today is officially Black Friday. That's right, Thanksgiving has come and gone and we are now in Black Friday and full holiday season here at Epcot. While everyone else is out shopping, I decided to come to Epcot because today is officially opening day of the 2019 Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. And I love this festival so much. I always have. I love seeing Epcot all decorated for the holiday season, and the food items are usually pretty delicious. And I saw that some of my favorites are returning this year, some new items. I'm solo today, but we are gonna go around the World Showcase and try some of the food items, just check out the festivities, and enjoy a day here at Epcot for the 2019 Festival of the Holidays. Let's get started. So for my first stop of the day, I've stopped off here at Feast of the Three Kings to try this. And this is the Coquito, I think I'm saying that right. It's basically tropical eggnog, and this was $4.25. All right, so I figured what better way to start the Festival of the Holidays than with some eggnog, and this is the tropical eggnog. Let's give it a try and see how it is. And you know, it really doesn't have much of an eggnog flavor. It's not what I would expect with eggnog. It's very cinnamony, and I think with the tropical flavor, I taste a little bit of coconut. So I don't know if it's made with like coconut milk. It probably is. But all I really taste is cinnamon and coconut. I don't taste any of that traditional eggnog flavor. It is good, but I will say at $4.25 for a small non-alcoholic beverage, it's a little expensive, but it does taste like the holidays, so I guess that's a win. And my next stop is here at the Bavaria Kitchen in Germany, where we're gonna try the potato dumplings with mushroom sauce, and this was $4.50. All right, let's give this potato dumpling a try. Got a little bit of that mushroom sauce on there. Cutting through it, it's like really soft, served nice and warm. Let's see how it tastes. And that's really interesting. The texture, very soft and like spongy. Not what I was expecting. I mean, when you look at it, it almost looks like a hunk of a potato, but it definitely is like a dumpling. It's really, really interesting. And that mushroom sauce is really delicious. This was $4.50. I feel like, you know, it's kind of that average price for the snack size that you get here. But the flavors in that mushroom sauce are really, really good. And with the texture of that dumpling, I would definitely get this one again. So our next stop is back here in Italy at the Tuscany Holiday Kitchen, where we're gonna try the La Genovese, and this is a rustic flatbread with Vidalia onions, white wine braised beef tenderloin tips, and mozzarella, and this was $8. All right, so let's give this rustic flatbread a try, and rustic it is. You can see it's got kind of nice crispy edges around the bottom, and look at the bottom. It's got a nice cook on it. If you don't like well done pizza, this may not be your thing because it's definitely going to be crispy around the edge. But look at that cheese hanging off. Let's give it a try. And the flavor of those Vidalia onions is what I taste first. That nice sweet onion flavor. It's really delicious, and the beef is so tender. Last year, this pizza was delicious. It was onion, I think like a fennel sausage, and it was really good. I think this year also very delicious, but highly recommend it at $8. Definitely is a little bit on the pricey side of all of the items here at the festival, but you pay for the quality, and I think it's delicious. So for our next stop, we've made it over here to America, and we're stopping off at the American Holiday Table to try the chocolate pecan tart with whipped cream and whiskey caramel sauce, and this was $4.50. All right, let's give this chocolate pecan tart a try. It's actually quite large and pretty heavy for $4.50 for a dessert. The bottom is cold, so I know it's been sitting kind of like in the cooler, but it's got that whiskey caramel sauce. Let's give it a try. That's absolutely delicious. I love pecan pie, and chocolate pecan, I really don't do a lot of like the chocolate pecan pie. This is really, really good. That whiskey caramel sauce just adds another pop of flavor. But the filling, that pecan filling, that is the star of the show. Really delicious. This outside of this tart itself, not dry at all, and it's not too thick either, so it just holds everything together. But the flavor in that, if you like pecan pie, and like I was saying at the beginning of the video, yesterday was Thanksgiving, today's Black Friday. I did not have pecan pie yesterday, so this is my pecan pie fix for Thanksgiving. Absolutely delicious. So next I've stopped off here in Japan at the Shiwasu kitchen, and it's here that we're gonna try the New Year's celebration soba, and this is buckwheat soba noodles with hot dashi soup with vegetable tempura and chopped green onions, all for $7.25. All right, let's give this soba a try. This was like one of my favorite items last year, and it's good for the holiday season because it's nice and warm, and the broth was just so delicious, so I'm hoping that it lives up to my expectations from last year. And just like last year, that is delicious. It doesn't disappoint. It comes out nice, piping hot. The flavor of the broth, it's kind of like, it definitely has that onion soup flavor. If you've ever gone to like a Japanese restaurant where they give you the onion soup kind of as the appetizer, it definitely has that flavor, that rich onion flavor, nice and sweet. And then there's that vegetable tempura on top that adds another texture to it, and the buckwheat noodles, perfect. This is definitely a winner here. Again, a little on the pricey side, the pricier side of items being $7.25 for, you know, a bowl of soup, but I think that the portion size is pretty good. I've had this in one of the other desserts kind of as a meal, and was able to survive off of that. So delicious, highly recommend the celebration soba. So for our next stop, we came over here to Canada at the Yukon Holiday Kitchen, where we're gonna try the Maple Bouche de Noël, and this is maple mousse rolled in gingerbread chiffon cake with cranberry sauce and pecan crumble, and this was $4.50. All right, so this was actually one of my favorite items last year, and I actually, when I tried it, said that it was my favorite dessert that I'd ever had at any festival. I haven't had anything yet that has beat it out for the #1 spot, so let's see if it's as good as I remember. And you know, all the flavors are there like I remember. I will say that one of the things that I loved most about this last year was how moist and kind of fluffy that cake was, that gingerbread cake. It's not today, so it's a little bit dry today actually, which definitely impacts the overall dessert. Now the flavor is still really good. This like marshmallow like stuff on the outside, the cranberry sauce, the pecans, and then that cream cheese filling is delicious. It's just that the cake is a little bit dry. So hopefully I just kind of had a bad day here and that they're not gonna be dry like this the whole time. Still delicious if the cake wasn't dry. Alright, so that was our first look here today on opening day of the 2019 Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. I know it's always a mouthful to try and say the whole thing, but had some really good items, some good returning items from last year, some new items this year, and it's just beautiful. I love Epcot and I love coming around to the festivals, especially Festival of the Holidays, seeing the whole park kind of all decked out for Christmas. But I have to say that soba again in Japan, one of my favorites, still again today, so delicious, really rich flavor, and the more I think about it, a pretty good value for what you pay for, because it could be a meal. You throw a piece of chicken in there and it's definitely a meal, which, come to think of it, I believe there was chicken in it last year, which would definitely make it more worth it. But also that rustic pizza over in Italy, absolutely delicious, definitely a winner, and go try that one. But I couldn't have done this today without our special cameraman.
I don't know about that.
It's Josh from WDW Couple. We just ran into each other when we first got here. Yep. We were both here alone today. Josh is filming the cookie stroll.
Yes.
And trying all the cookies around, which you guys are going to have to go check that out because it's been pretty surprising. Looks very interesting this year.
They're very unique, very different, and very good so far.
Yeah, so if you guys are not familiar with the WDW Couple, go check them out. I'll put their link in the description of the video. Josh and Taylor have an amazing channel, do really great dining reviews. If you like our stuff, you'll like their stuff too. So go check out WDW Couple and check out the cookie stroll video.
Yeah.
But thanks a lot to Josh for helping us out today recording, and that's gonna do it for us here today at Epcot. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe below for more like it, and we will see you next time.